But hey beauties, today is a follow-up on my cosmetic dental surgery. Now in my first video that I did on my oral cosmetic surgery, I went through the procedure, the cost, the things that I knew at that time. Now I am following up with you guys on the things that I've learned since I've had my surgery. And in my first video, I did tell you about the things that I disliked, the things that I didn't like about my surgery. And now I'm just going to follow up on things that I did learn and correct myself from my first video. And I'll also insert pictures as well. So, as you know, I got cosmetic dental surgery on my front two teeth. I've got it done the procedure started in May 2016 and ended in June of 2016. So it was like a lengthy process. What I've learned since then, I told you guys that I didn't really like the undertone of my teeth. They looked a bit gray to me and I didn't know why. My dentist told me that the color that I had, or the color that he chose, was a B1, which is the brightest color for natural teeth, which I felt like it should have been a bit brighter. I did brighten my teeth. At times I do use a brightening toothpaste to like make my teeth a bit more illuminating, but yeah, he told me it was a B12, so I wanted to do research. So what I did was I called the office and I asked the receptionist to look into my file, or I think I came up to the office and I asked them, you know, exactly like what color is my teeth, because he was telling me one thing, but I'm like, I don't want him to be, you know, like lying. So, you know, off guard, I just came up there, asked for my records. I wanted to know like what lab they used to get my to make my front teeth, which was, I think, is Glidewell, and it's located in California. And what my dentist did do, because the first time I told you he used the Cosmetic on my teeth, which is a one-day process, and it did not come out good at all. I absolutely hated it. So he went back and he sent the impressions of my mouth to a lab in California, which I believe is called like Glidewell or something like that. So they sent me the email of the structure of my mouth and showed me how the teeth would look, and I gave them the green light. I let him know that I did like the material, and I did like the material of my teeth as well as the color of my teeth with the what they use in the Cosmetic. But I called the laboratory and I asked them like what color, you know, was used with my teeth and everything, and the lab tech told me that it was B1. And I asked him the material. He was like, we use Empress material, which is porcelain. So I want to correct myself. It was not ceramic, or maybe it's a ceramic porcelain, but the material that I do have on my two front teeth are porcelain. And I let him know, like, you know, I don't understand why the undertone or the color of my teeth look gray in certain light, and when I take pictures and when I'm in front of ring lights and things like that. And he's like, you know, sometimes that just happens. So so yes, I do have porcelain crowns. And he also let me know that I have a 7-year warranty. So I had my teeth done in 2016. So if I'm not happy with my teeth up until 2023, I can get them done over for completely free. The laboratory will not charge, but he did tell me I cannot pick the same color again. So, you know, that's a question that you may want to ask your cosmetic dentist. As far as like the warranty, like on your teeth, just in case if something goes wrong or you don't like them in the future and you want them done over, at least you know you have a warranty on your teeth, because they're really expensive. And again, I paid about $2,000 to have my two front teeth done over because they were horrendous. I also visited, well, I have a new dentist now because I live on the north side of Atlanta. Before I lived on the south side of Atlanta. And I spoke with my dentist and her hygienist. You know, when she first saw my smile, she was like, oh, your teeth look all the same. But then under a certain scope and the light, she said, I see that the undertone of your teeth are gray. So they told me that they could fix my teeth there, or that I can go to another cosmetic dentist that they recommend in Atlanta, and she would do everything in-house, but it would be super expensive, which I was like, like I'm not going to spend so much money, to get my teeth done over a second time. Like, I just can't waste money. I already paid 2 G's on my front 2 teeth, so I can't pay anything more at this time. But she did explain to me that I did have options, which I am happy about, just in case if I want to move forward, with those options. But yeah, she let me know that sometimes, sometimes the undertone may be from, I don't know, maybe the root canal, or it may be like my teeth underneath that's reflecting that undertone of my teeth. So even if I go and I move forward and have the procedure done over again, it's not 100% sure that it'll turn out the way that I want it to turn out, because again, these are not the teeth that I was born with. So I just decided to move forward and just, keep the porcelain crowns that I have. And again, I do have crowns. I do not have veneers because I cracked my teeth as a child, so I needed restoration. And I could not get veneers at all. What else have I learned about my crowns? You cannot bite down on these teeth in the front. They do not have metal on the inside. They're 100% porcelain, and porcelain can crack. So you don't want to bite into apples. You don't want to bite into carrots. You take care of your teeth just like you take care of the rest of your teeth, like with your oral hygiene, with flossing and brushing and, using mouthwash. You do those things as well. And they don't change. So like me, I was really into like brightening my teeth because I love to have like a white smile. So I would use brightening toothpaste, and some people use brightening strips. But something that you do want to know is that if you brighten your teeth, your crowns or your veneers will not whiten. They will stay the same. So whatever color you pick is the color that you'll be stuck with. Whatever color they match with your teeth is the color that you'll be stuck with. So before you go in for your procedure, make sure your teeth is at whatever color you want it to be. So if you're fine with you drinking coffee and you having stained teeth, then that's what they're going to match it to. But if you want to brighten your teeth with strips, or with the little white razor thing you put in your mouth, or with the brightening toothpastes or mouthwash, you want to do that before they do that as well, so that you can have like a color that matches to your smile. I haven't had any sensitivity to my gums or to my teeth, because again, like I had to have a root canal because I do have crowns. I don't know, and I guess that's about it. But the major thing is that I learned that I do have a warranty. So if I do want to go back to that dentist and have them do it over again, I absolutely can, which I am absolutely positively happy about, because $2,000 is not cheap for 2 front teeth. Imagine if I had to get all of my teeth done. So I am happy about that. What else have I learned? I think that's about it for the most part. For the most part, the material, which is discontinued, which is the Empress material, the shade, and the warranty. And then there's some pictures, which I'll insert some pictures, but they look a bit different. Again, in my previous video, I did tell you guys that some of the kinds I didn't like is that they were a bit thick, they looked a bit bulky, and I just didn't like that. Like, I like, things to look natural and realistic. So in some lighting, they look good, and in some lighting, it's like in this lighting, when you see it, you may be like, oh, let me sure your teeth are a bit off from the rest of your teeth. But that's about it. And again, when you want to get any procedure done to you, whether it's your teeth, your nose, if you want to get dermal fillers, Botox, lipo, Brazilian butt lifts, whatever, make sure you do your research and make sure you study the physician or the surgeon who's going to do your surgery, so you can get the best results in that, so that you can stay healthy. But that's all for today. If you have any questions, please leave them below. Any comments, please leave them below. And please join the family. Add me, like, comment, subscribe, all of those things. Tell your mom, tell your sister, tell your brother, tell everybody in the community to follow me. If there's any videos that you like to see in particular, please post them below and let me know, and I'll be more than happy to do them. Thanks again for watching. I love you guys so much, and keep being the best that you can be. Bye.